What's up, guys? We're back.
Welcome to episode 4.
Ooh, episode 4. A month?
Oh, yeah.
Still a
Well,
month.
this would be a month.
We want to reach out. Thank you guys for all the views. So far, we're just at around the tip of 2,000 total views on previous videos. Like I always want to say, like, share, dislike, send your friends to our page. Send a text to grandma with the link. Tell her to check this shit out. We want to build our audience up.
Comments, negative, positive. By the way, thank you, Richard, for your
It was fun.
your comments. They were good. It was,
Good to see some
it was
shit
good
like
banter
that.
there.
So, let's get right into it. Again, I can't stress this enough. Everybody knows it's an issue. The bullying thing, man, it's such a fucking problem. And it doesn't seem like it compared to a lot of things going on, but people are taking their lives. It's affecting a lot of people. And, the latest Keaton Jones video, whether the stories are true or not on why to go fund all that, I don't give a shit about that. What I give a shit about is the fact that this kid was fucking bullied. The school came out and said that this kid was bullied. They had taken the liberty on their own to say that he did not make any racial remarks towards anybody. He, in fact, was bullied. Now, I don't give a fuck what color you are. I don't care if you're gay, straight, bi, if you want to pee in the fucking girl's room and you have a schlong. I don't fucking care. If you're being bullied, it needs to stop. We need to fucking do something about this. Don't take your phone out and video a little kid getting his ass whooped by 10 people and think it's funny and put it on fucking whatever, Warren Star, whatever the fuck that thing is, hip hop, whatever, to get fucking likes. Bullying is a problem and it needs to fucking go away. And we as a community need to fucking do something about it.
And anybody out there whose son, daughter, or themselves being bullied, please don't hesitate to reach out to me or Tim. We'll go and help you out in any way we can.
Exactly. And with stories like this next one, it just fucking pisses us off.
Poor girl. Her name, August Ames. She was a porn star. She decided that she wasn't comfortable doing a video with a guy who used to do gay porn. And the group of people that bullied her is surprising to me, because it's a group of people that, and I don't mean the entire group, I know it wasn't everybody, but they're part of a group that really should understand how bullying affects the people. The LGBTQ plus, if there's any other letters, I'm sorry, there's so many. But that entire community should understand how it feels to be bullied, how it feels to be different. And for them to bully her and ridicule her to the point where she took her own life, those people should be ashamed of themselves. And her death is on them.
Exactly. Listen, if you don't fucking believe in something, if you think something's wrong, whatever, make a video about it. We do it all the time. Don't fucking sit there and pick on someone and pinpoint them and push them to the point to where this shit happens. Kids are doing it. Adults are doing it. Just because someone doesn't fucking want to do something and you think it's wrong doesn't mean you get to fucking pick on them and push them to the point to where they take their own fucking life. Be a fucking adult. This is bullshit.
Be just fucking goddamn courteous once in a while. Like, seriously. And we've talked a lot about bullying, and it is an epidemic. It's a problem that hopefully one day something can get done and we can be rid of bullying.
And I guess you could take this next topic into that category as well. These 4 Black Lives Matter members. We all remember the story: torture, kidnap, a handicapped individual, and again, that's a form of bullying, just on a bigger level.
Way bigger. And
this bitch gets 4 years probation for that situation.
It's mind-boggling how that happened, because she spent a year in jail waiting trial and whatnot, and to walk out of jail with a 4-year probation sentence, it's a slap on the wrist. I came across a story the other day, when I was researching the whole 4 years probation. A gentleman in Florida Let me preface this up front. It's wrong. It's funny, but it's wrong. He broke some windows at a mosque and then left some bacon on their front doorstep. Again, it's wrong, but it is kind of funny. He got 15 years. He didn't hurt anybody. Yeah. He didn't hurt anybody. He didn't make anybody drink from the toilet. All he did was leave some bacon and break some windows. Now that, to me, sounds like a 4-year probation.
Exactly.
Not 15 years. I think they got those sentences mixed up. Because, realistically, you didn't hurt nobody.
No.
You offended people, of course, but you didn't hurt nobody. It's such a strong sentence, and then such a light one here. It's really like, you're kind of catering, like, I don't know if we can do this. Well, let's just give her 4 years probation. It'll go away. And unfortunately, it shouldn't go away. The judge and the prosecutor should be ashamed of themselves for the 4-year probation.
For being a bunch of pussies, that's putting it lightly.
I'm very interested to see how the other 3 come out of this.
Right. Moving on to some other shit. Everybody has seen, you've seen it, I've seen it. The
guy blew his dick off.
Yeah. I guess intentional terrorist attack that went wrong in New York.
That was intentional. I mean, you don't build a pipe bomb to not intend to hurt people. Oh well, yeah, that's unintentional.
But we've seen this story. We've seen it develop. You've seen the videos and shit like that. Yes, we should be on alert. We're on edge. This kind of shit is here. It's gonna fucking happen. The borders were wide open for fuckheads like this to come in, and getting kind of a little less serious. The fucking media that I guess you could say took their time in building this story and releasing it was mind-boggling. I think you told me in an hour.
I was over an hour. CNN was more worried about Donald Trump drinking 12 Diet Cokes a day than they were broadcasting this terrorist attack. And it's funny because you see the picture, and on the bottom you get that little ticker there, and it said, police responding to a terrorist attack. You would think they would just cut, okay, we don't need to talk about Donald Trump anymore, let's talk about the terrorist attack. But this goes to show you where mainstream media does what they want to do. They don't tell the true stories, because obviously it really coincides with Donald Trump's travel ban.
Right.
It inside of his travel ban, which is constitutional, Supreme Court said it was, it ends chain migration. And basically what that does, if you have someone here, well, you're allowed to come here because they're here.
Right. And
with that, and I'm not, again, I said it a few weeks ago, I don't care if people want to come here and make a better life for themselves and their family. It's people like this guy who have ties to Islamic terrorism. It's unfortunate that we have to live in an era where we have to double check, triple check these people coming into our country because we just don't know. But the worst part about it all is this is just one of many.
Right.
How many other people are out there doing the same thing? And, I know me and you have had this conversation. When you're out and about, put your fucking phone away and look around you. Because honestly, this could have been stopped before his bomb even went off. And thankfully, nobody was seriously hurt. I mean, the guy blew his dick off, but well, fuck him anyway. But had they put their phones away, maybe somebody would have stopped us before anybody was even hurt at all.
Exactly. We need to stay alert. Know your surroundings. Check out, I don't mind, I'll check my phone every once in a while. But I mean, when you look at the video of this guy in the fucking, that subway, tunnel, whatever, and you see all these people just walking like this, I mean, this guy could have just had it wide open. Nobody would have fucking seen anything.
Nobody.
And like I had said before, the borders were open. These people are here. We don't know when. We don't know where. But these fucking people are here. And New York has been targeted so many times. We need to be on alert. Everybody needs to fucking pay attention. Know your surroundings. If something looks out of place,
Say
Either
something.
get the fuck out of there, or say something.
Or do both.
Yeah, that's
In other news, we were sitting here talking about tonight's episode, what we're going to talk about, and I came across something just fucking amazing. Rahm fucking Emanuel. Now this guy, let me tell you what a stand-up asshole this guy is. He's got the balls to go on a late-night talk show with, I don't know, some dude.
some snowflake.
And he said that Chicago is a Trump-free zone. Well, just real quick, just Rahm Emanuel, mayor of Chicago, which is a city inside of Trump's country. So, Emanuel, go fuck yourself. Trump can go wherever he wants. On top of it, he's got a big-ass building right there on the lake. Just sitting there.
Well,
Glaring Trump.
Hey, it's a sanctuary city. He made that in his fucking video. He had to say that. But like you said, you're the mayor of a city in which has one of the worst fucking problems in America.
Oh, yeah.
And Trump has known this and called him out on this
Numerous
over
times.
and over and over, and nothing gets done about it. But you welcome ex-president Obama into Chicago with open arms, who literally did nothing for the country.
Or your city.
So, again, mayor of Chicago, president of the United States. So on behalf of both of us and all the rest of us, you can go fuck yourself.
Absolutely.
Well, I think that's going to wrap it up today.
Yeah, hey, have an amazing Wednesday. Again, comments. Good, bad, negative, whatever you want. Comment. Share.
Shares are huge. We would love for you guys to share this with anyone you want.
We're also going to link the YouTube channel to the Facebook.
Correct.
That way you all can see them both. And share the YouTube channel with people who might not have Facebook. I know that's a terrifying thing, not to have Facebook, but I actually know a couple of people who don't.
Smart people, really
they
are. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the page, send it out. We've got some things in the works for the next couple weeks. Some, as we said last week, we're working on some things with other people.
Some guests.
Trying to put all the pieces together, how we want to go about that. Some new things we want to work on. So things are going to get interesting here. We're just getting started. And like we've said before, we thank each and every one of you for watching these videos, taking the time out of your day. And we'll see you guys back next week.
Yeah. Have a good one. Just stay classy.